So we changed the date, so we need to tell Kim and Janet, we changed the date for y'all. All right, you're doing the A day with three combined forms unless you're absolutely not close enough to do that. The whole lesson. ARD, the students are just given the sound. So it would need to be
B.
the
Oh,
the
but.
sound. The.
The.
A,
A.
all,
All.
All the sounds.
all the sounds. And if they can't do it, don't quiz them, just say, you know, get them to it, don't make it last 20 minutes. If they're having difficulty, prompt them through it, give them that keyword if you have to. And this would just be, that's what you're doing.
So it's just the sounds, not the
Just the sound.
graphic, just the sound.
Just the sound. Unless they can't get the sound, then give them
Okay.
a keyword or something to help them. But don't, like I said, it's not a quiz, we know they're gonna have a hard time with it, some of them, so just, you know, give it to them if you have to, don't wait a long time. Move it on. All right, then ISD are vowels only. So that's everything that's over here, your ER, combination, your oi, ow, and your final stable syllable, because they have vowels, shun and jun. Those go with the vowels.
Those two. So anything with a vowel.
And your ISD, Jeff. Shun and jun are in your shun, T-I-O-N, jun, S-I-O-N.
Okay.
And vowels, okay. Are we good?
Yep.
And then spelling with the changing rule, so if you're not on that lesson, go back to the, well, you're not, I mean, you might not be, you might be. If it's not your lesson, go back to the closest lesson to you that has a changing rule. You're gonna review your root deck first. So first review, you know, current learning, whatever you taught that day, would be your Greek combined form, if you're on lesson 119. So it'd be hypo and hyper and hypo, right? Unless you're on a different lesson. And then your other review would be your root deck. And then comprehension wherever you are in the curriculum.
So we're gonna do it connected text, so.
No, 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 you're doing a complete A day. So you don't do connected text on A days.
So
it'll be out of this.
Yes,
Right,
whatever,
whatever
yeah.
lesson, so let's say we do
And then-
116.
And if, what,
The root deck, you just say,
oh, root, let's see how to do, where are the roots? Struct, construct, to build.
Correct.
Flex, flex, deflect, bend, reflex. Reflex,
So we don't even say root or
this
anything.
is,
No.
no. Well, you just say, today we're gonna review our Latin roots, and then that's how you do it. Mint, miss, this is a, descend,
Transmit to.
And if we're not in Latin roots yet?
then you will just, what are the root deck? You haven't gotten to that Latin
Not
root deck?
I'm on 93.
I'm on 90.
99.
I'm going to say review your suffix deck. What'd you do last time?
Last time was,
Oh, last time you did, what did it say?
I think it was
suffixes.
it was suffix deck on the
Suffixes.
7th demo.
8th demo was final
Yeah,
stable
So,
syllable.
yeah,
Just do your suffix deck again
Okay.
if you're not at a root deck.
okay.
So do I need to like contact Kim through email and just say,
Well,
Kim,
because
I'm behind on these lessons, and say, this, I'll give you the furthest we went,
Right.
we're at.
And you, Janice, gave you my
Yeah,
permission.
okay.
So you have the roots from the
Next week.
Oh,
okay.
you'll have some of those.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, so that's your last video. Woohoo!
They don't really care what we do or not.
So, and we need to, you know, you gotta really kind of get it on time, because we really kind of gotta watch it, because we know. We wanna watch it before you graduate. And if you don't watch it before, then you'll just get a little blank certificate, and then after you meet your requirements, then we'll give you a certificate. But, when you go on the website to apply for the Alliance exam, when you have to have your certificate before you can apply, because that shows them that you're at an accredited center. There's a place when you apply for your Alliance exam, and I think the Alliance exam is about $150, give or take. But that is for your exam and for your first year to be a member of ALTA. and you
The
want
Alliance.
to be a member of ALTA.
Lions.
And,
Alliance.
every year you want to make sure you pay your dues, because if you don't pay your dues at ALTA, then you have to take the test again, and you don't wanna take the Alliance exam again, so pay your dues every year.
Do you have to like recertify or anything after some, like, you know, a teacher license you have to do every 5
Every
years?
year you have to do it.
No,
No,
she's
no,
talking
but
about,
like take a test, no, like do you have
Like
to prove
continuing
like
ed.
you did,
Oh.
yeah, continuing ed or anything?
They will, you have to have
10
after,
hours.
you have to have 10 hours of continuing ed each year, but you keep up with that, and you only have to show it if you're audited. But, you know, we're a QI, when you're a QI, you have to turn it in every year, but members don't have to turn in that you, have your 10 hours
So
unless
just keep
they
it in a
audit you.
file or
Just keep
something?
it in a file.
Okay.
And there is a place on the
But I,
website to put in your
yeah, you still have to put them
your
in. Like,
professional,
Every year
They
you
don't
have to put in, so they know?
yeah, like where, yeah,
Okay.
like Austin, Dallas, like what
Conference or
conference
the-
you went to.
Okay.
I know, I did.
yeah,
or
there's a place
region,
on there.
or the region.
So when you're
Conferences.
recertifying every year, you just enter that in, that's how they know you?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
online.
So, you'll take the Alliance exam, and it's July 29th in Austin, just to let you know. I don't know, I mean, if you wanna plan on a date,
How
you'll be.
exciting.
But isn't she gonna do it here too?
Yeah, but I don't know when she is. I mean, so
Oh.
I'm just telling you what the Austin date is.
Okay.
And I don't know if Janet has, she never got back with you. So I don't remember her telling me she's applied. I mean, she usually does get in here too, so she probably will, but I
I
just
should know
don't
by
know
the
when.
next,
I like it
I
better.
should know by the last seminar.
Yeah,
Like almond butter.
And when is the
Yeah,
one in
those two
Austin?
July
No,
29th.
just-
And it's at Jocelyn, it's at that, it's at an elementary school campus. It's South Austin. So, and then after you take your Alliance exam, you will want to, get your license. Licensure is real important. And there's some bills going before the, Congress right now, the legislature right now. One of the bills, did y'all get that? Didn't I email y'all to write your congressman? One of them is funding for dyslexia.
Oh, my principal told me about that one.
Yes, and so I don't know
That's
if
what
it's
Gladys
been
was
heard
talking
that, the last time we wrote and we called, but I don't even know if it's been heard. But, you know, the whole bill, I mean, sometimes you have a bill put forth, then they don't get enough interest, they don't even hear it, they don't vote on it, so we really want that voted on. The other one is that if you don't have your license, you wouldn't be able to tutor privately without a license.
And how do you get the
So it just kind
license?
of raises the bar. And so
If you pass
those
the
are just
test.
bills that are before
Then they-
Congress right
Yeah,
now.
your license.
So I don't
and
know
just take-
if they're passing or not passing.
But she said after exam, get your license.
Proposing
You pay for it.
budget
Oh.
for dyslexia, his son is dyslexic.
Say it louder.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Is
I
it
think
Lamar Smith?
no,
Well, he did that in Lamar Smith got funding at the national, I mean, he's the
federal one.
federal
Federal,
level.
right,
This
yeah.
is our state
Yeah,
legislature.
I forget what, he's from Houston, if you look up the Houston Chronicle or something, they get a whole series of things on dyslexia and how kids aren't being identified properly in the state or in the city, like the wealthier districts,
Have more than,
yes.
yeah. So, I'll forward you the email from Linda Gladden that tells, yeah, it has a sample letter you can mail to you. So it makes it kind of easy to mail it.
What do you think I would do like in the school? Right now, my reading specialist is our dyslexia person.
Specialist, not you.
Yeah, and so do you think they'll ever, I mean,
That's what these bills are doing, that's what licensure is doing, that's why it's important to be a member of ALTA, that's why it's important to get your license, because they look at how many people, and you know, it was under fire, they wanted to take our license away. So if people don't apply for license and we don't have enough interest, they're gonna say, well, why do we have this, it costs us money to license these people, so it's real, it's real beneficial because it's brought
If you look at the book,
attention,
you'll figure it out.
a lot of attention to dyslexia, having our license, and getting these skills passed and stuff like that.
Well, there seems to be a lot of interest in dyslexia. Our handbook has gone from, keep getting
Yes,
bigger and
there you go,
bigger.
that's
So there's
Right.
more stipulations that the state is requiring, so
I mean, she doesn't, she'll
The
even
way
say, I
she's
got a
using it and what it
reading,
really
I have a
means, or.
master's in reading,
don't
I'm a
like
master
using
reader,
it.
but I don't know dyslexia.
She doesn't, if you can have a
She'll
master
tell
reading.
you.
So what
Yeah.
And the only reason I know is because my daughter
Herman
reads
method
really
for
brilliant, but I can't
25
think of an
minutes a
example
day,
from
4
it.
days
Yeah.
a week. And she said, I don't know, and these parents
So what
know.
are they doing?
Yeah, she
That's
does
all
it.
they do, 25 minutes a day.
And she's, cause isn't that a, oh, it's not a computer based, that she's doing
They
like,
do Lexia, but then she does Herman Method.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen when you come back, sorry, it's only Tuesday, that just was a bad deal. But, you'll come, and in the morning, we'll talk about your final, we'll talk about those first workbook pages, we'll, prepare you for the Lions exam. And then we'll all go eat lunch together, I don't know if we have a place yet, but we'll all go eat lunch together, and then we'll give you time off. And it does say it's, the graduation ceremony starts at 5, sorry. So here's, I don't know why, I should have asked her, but, she left these, so I'm thinking that maybe
so do you need to
it's
come?
a copy and you can make as many copies. This is a big invitation and it has where and when, and you
No,
graduate with
no,
the kids.
I'm
All the
saying
students that are
that's
going here
fine.
that
I'm saying-
graduate, they're gonna graduate the same
Oh,
time
you
y'all
don't need to
graduate, so it's
stay.
cool.
but
And a
I'm
lot of the
saying
Masons
Well, I
do
wanna
come.
come for just
They,
like.
some of them are dressed up in their little Mason stuff.
The
And,
grandpa.
I was thinking of the
Oh, the
Flintstones.
Flintstones,
Yeah.
we call him the Grand Poobah, whoever's, whoever's face. You know, the hat with the 2 horns?
Oh my God.
That's what I picture, Grand Poobah.
So they are, yes, they do come, and I guess this is if you don't want a full page one and you just wanna send out smaller invitations, I don't know. So I'm just gonna give you one of each and you decide. She does need an RSVP kind of, so if you can kind of find, I mean, we just have a cake, so get a big enough cake and stuff for the reception afterwards. So I hope your families, I hope your,
She's not there expecting just us. That's good.
Do they do it on the stage or downstairs?
the last few years, we've done it in the banquet room. One year we did it on stage.
Oh, it's because that stage is gorgeous.
Yeah,
The
I
auditorium.
know, the auditorium's pretty, and I don't know why, I don't know
I
where
think
we'll
put
do
it
it.
to work.
I know.